Political parties should demand resignation of Inec chairman. Sheung Onigbinde says, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Well, I think I have actually suggested that if the chairman of Inec, that's Inec chairman, if he's what's it called, neutral, that is, he's not being appointed, and who again, the chairman of EFCC, and not EFCC, the chief judge, and yes, both of them. I think a lot of things will be better. The news in detail, please. The co-founder and the CEO of Budget, a Nigerian civic startup, Oluseun Onigbinde, has said political parties should call for the resignation of a chairman, Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Mahmood Yakubu. He said this on Wednesday on his X platform following the judgment of the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal, PEPT, on the petitions of Atiku Abubakar of the People Democratic Party and Labour Party, P2B, against President Bola Tinubu. The PEPT ruled that the Electoral Act 2022 does not mandate INEC to transmit election results electronically, despite the assurances by the electoral body that it would do so. On his response to a post by Oseni Rufai, Onigbinde said, opposition parties kept a lot of faith in INEC based on the utterances of leadership and also the Osun and Ekiti experiences. They will learn a great lesson from this episode. There should be a concerted effort to demand the resignation of INEC chairman. So these people even carry their they carry their mouth. Hey, now wow, people that went for the verdict, how were they able to keep it together? Hey. Yakubu Mahmoud, where is your conscience after you claim that you're a Muslim? Is that what the Quran told you, to support criminality in this form? Almighty Allah is watching you, and I can support you, and I cannot support you for this criminal act. And the Muslim that supports you for this, they are Coca-Cola Muslim. They are looking for worldly wealth because a verse from the Quran says, even though the justice is against you, do justice in your land, and do not forget that there is a form of Allah who created heaven and earth. Well, my dear, people who do this thing, they don't get conscience. They don't replace their conscience with another thing. Yakubu Mahmoud have received his own dollars before acting and blaming technical glitches, while the tribunal appointed justices have cash in their dollars and will continue cashing more dollars through fuel subsidy. Let me tell you the fact, no one can reject a multi-billion-dollar offer. Yes, truly. No one can reject the multi-billion-dollar offer because they have not seen this kind of offer since they were born. The dollars not be amiss. And it is true. Remember I talked about how, just imagine that they came to you to do something in your power. Though you will have to sell a conscience. But this will not they come like I said, for politicians, 50 million naira is just like cola. It's money for buy malt. No, this thing I'm telling you is most especially people that are sitting in offices of Senate, people that are sitting in offices of governor, people that are sitting in offices of that 50, what is 50? The bribe, the least bribe will be 500. And it is coming with, something also very tangible. They give you 500 million, they give you the equivalent in dollars, they also give you house for or land where we say, if you sell it like this, you go get better money. So just like this person talk here, the money where you never see for your entire life, then go bring and come as bribe. Ha! It is obvious that you cannot mock God and go free. This food you cooked this day, your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren born, yet unborn generation eat from the same pot of cost. Even all the cohorts, whoever that is involved in that evil against humanity must eat from the same pot. Even after they have all might gone, they will still remain in their foundation forever. This person knock hand for grand, you swear for these people. And the thing is, I've been laughing, but it's not funny. Like I said, people who went for this verdict, they went live and you were sitting there. How did they manage to keep it together? Because this thing is a lot. Mahmoud Yakubu is a major reason for all this democracy. And you know why people are calling on Mahmoud Yakubu? Because he would have said no. If you had conducted the elections at the fear of God, okay, we wouldn't be spending all this money. Leaders must learn to fear God at all times, not loving money and filthy riches. And I've said it, unfortunately, in your eulogy, they don't go write how much we be say you're worth. They don't go write how much we be say you get. The only thing that at the end of the day, when somebody has kicked the bucket, and then the person eulogy they write is his character. So I wonder whether na has many billions of naira, now then go to write for some people eulogies. All right. Inec Mahmoud is now recent according to Tribunal. No, why should he resign for doing his August wishes and for a good pay? At least his generation will never lack money no matter the cost. Are you sleepwalking? This is common knowledge. The Electoral Act is a public document. Please stop misleading people. People may be, okay, maybe you are being induced. Inec is a supermarket, a business center where anything can happen. If you have the money, even whoever have put it there will be the same to make his wealth and go so far. The colonial master are concerned that pretend Mahmoud Jacob has won his own and no one will dare take it from him. The Inec chairman Mahmoud Jacob is a traitor, having betrayed the will of the people over a pot of porridge jam. Your end will be shameful. My brother, I agree with you that he is the one that brought us into this mess. It will never be well with him and those behind what we are going through now. All right, by the end of September, all Nigeria will know that, okay. My own is, like I said, had it been said I go watch that thing, as in go watch that thing live, I'm not sure if I'll be able to put it together. It is either I leave the place or my reaction will be the reaction of person maybe say take 1 kilogram of coke. I'm telling you, I will not be able to hold it together. Nigerian people need to apologize to Inec chairman for the insult passed to him after February 25th. He did the right thing. Some people who feel it should be their own choice of candidate, and God does not work that way. You are sick, you really needed medical attention, but this hardship and you're talking nonsense here. It is not about him resigning because they will bring the person that is worse than him. Like I said, my honest, the chairman of Inec should be neutral and the chief judge should be neutral. Sincerely. The authority that established Nigeria is a paper. This is not Nigeria, but the territory of the Benin. So, and they can go anywhere they want to go tomorrow as self-determined people. We are the real Benin. You can read as many papers you bring in your occultic people. But we Benis move here freely and will drive away and kill all of you evil strangers that brought us sicknesses, deaths, bad luck, smells, hypocrisy, cancers, etc. Long live the good Igbo people of Biafra Republic, the true hope. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy.